Hey gang, Mark Sweeney here from beautiful, hot Austin, Texas, and I'm standing in Austin Dental Spa. This is Wisdom Wednesday, our Facebook Live every Wednesday about this time. If you're tuning in for the first time, we always try to have a little scientific section that gives you tips on leading a healthier, more valuable life. And then I end with a health tip, to just something quick and easy to help you get through the next week. If you've tuned in before, you know all this stuff, and you know that we like to have fun while we're doing it. The health tip, the subject matter this week is about a green fruit that has multiple health benefits, from lowering your blood pressure to helping with your digestion to lowering your cholesterol. And we'll get to that in a second, but be thinking about what green fruit could that be. Before we do that though, I want to remind everybody that Monday, 2 days ago, started the local newspaper, the American Statesman's last round of voting. They've had a round already about a month ago, and now they took 2 weeks off or a month off, and now they're doing 2 more weeks. Every day you can get on and vote in this. If you don't have a link, it's statesman.com/awards. And it's called the Community Choice Awards, and we've won every year that they've done it, at least one of the 2 dental categories, Best Dentist and Best Cosmetic Dentist. So we would appreciate your vote. If you'll go online, once you go in once and put your email, they'll send you a link, and all you have to do is click on that link every day, and you go straight to the voting. And I don't care if you vote for any of the other categories, but we're in 2 different categories in 2 different sections. One in the health and beauty, and then this next section down is health and beauty people. And so the best cosmetic dentist, I believe, is in the first one, and best dentist is in the second one. So you got to do a little bit of scrolling there. They've got best ENT, ear, nose, and throat guy, best general doctor, best plastic surgeon, best breakfast taco, best rooftop bar downtown. So they've got over 200 categories, I believe. But we're in it to win it. So we're in both categories. So if you get a chance, go on and vote every day. Would be very helpful for the next 2 weeks till the 24th. And so, we always have a motto every month. This month, it's shoot for the moon in June. You know the old saying that if you shoot for the moon and miss, you're still with the stars. So we want to help you be a star. Let's talk about that fruit. First of all, is an avocado a fruit or a vegetable? Well, just like tomatoes, there's an old saying, knowledge is knowing that a tomato is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. Avocados kind of fall in that same category. They are a fruit because they have a meaty part, and they have seeds, and they grow on trees. And those are sort of the main ingredients that make a fruit a fruit. Think about apples, think about lemons and limes, think about tomatoes. They have seeds, they grow on vines. So that's why tomatoes are considered technically a fruit. Well, so are avocados. But what's so special about avocados? Well, I'm going to give you 5 reasons. I think there's 5 or maybe 4. No, there's only 4. Sorry. So we'll finish a little quicker. 4 main reasons why you should add avocados to your diet or eat more of them. First of all, I mentioned earlier, avocados can help with your cholesterol, particularly the LDL, the bad cholesterol. There's HDL and LDL. And avocado consumption has been shown to reduce your LDL to a point where, because it's full of monounsaturated fats. You've heard of polyunsaturated fats. Well, these are monounsaturated fats, as opposed to the worst is the saturated fats. Those are the ones that are in margarine and in a lot of processed foods. So you want to stay away from saturated fats because they have multiple health risks to them. But the good cholesterol is the HDL. The bad cholesterol is the LDL. There was a study done some years ago by the American Heart Association. They followed 110,000 adults for over 30 years. Now that's my kind of study. Over 100,000 people, and over a 30-year period, they followed this same group of 110,000 people, and they found that people who ate at least 2 helpings of avocados a week were 21% less likely to have coronary artery disease. That's significant. 20%, that's one-fifth of the people that were less likely to have a cardiovascular disease. Avocados make great substitutes for less healthy foods. So instead of mayonnaise, you can take avocado and spread it on your hamburger. Avocado toast has become a big thing recently. So, and it's actually really good depending on where you get it. So you can use it on sandwiches, all kinds of stuff. That's number 2, is that it can help lower your risk of a heart attack. Number 3, avocados support your gut microbiome. We've talked a bit about that in Wisdom Wednesdays before. Your gut is filled with millions of bacteria, good and bad. A lot of good bacteria that help you digest your food, and some funguses in there too. But the big thing with avocados is, in addition to the monounsaturated fats, they have a lot of fiber content. And the American diet is low in fiber content, so there are a lot of people out there with gastrointestinal illnesses now, and avocados can help with that because of the fiber content. It feeds the gut bacteria, the good ones, and they produce something called luteins that help with your digestion and just help with multiple areas of your body. So the fiber, though, mainly is what helps with the digestion part. Number 4, avocados are rich in micronutrients. Vitamin E, they're loaded with vitamin E. They've got the lutein, like I said before, that helps with the gut bacteria. And they're loaded with potassium. You know that bike riders eat a lot of bananas because of the potassium level. It helps your muscles keep from cramping up. And, so avocados, if you're not a big fan of them, try them out, mix them in with other things. I eat at least 2 salads a week with avocado slices on it. Not that I'm a model for a healthy diet, but I do try to eat pretty clean. And so let's move on. That's 4 good reasons to eat avocados, or to increase them in your diet to at least twice a week. I always give a health tip. This is a good one this week. I saw a study earlier this week about how music can change your mood. And this study showed that Queen, the Freddie Mercury and Brian May and the rock band Queen came out with a song called "Don't Stop Me Now." Anyway, that song, of all the songs in history, was voted by this music group as the best song to play when you need to elevate your mood. It's got the chord progressions, the highs and lows in Freddie Mercury's voice. It's got uplifting lyrics about "Don't stop me now, I'm getting better." And so they listed about 10 songs, but Queen's "Don't Stop Me Now" was the #1 song to play if you're having kind of a down day, to get your spirits lifted. So as soon as we get off here, go to Instagram, go to YouTube, type in "Don't Stop Me Now" and play a little Freddie Mercury and elevate your mood. I will see you next week for another episode of Wisdom Wednesday.